This little trick in SmartSuite dashboards unlocks a very cool use case. Today I will show you how you can set up a chart using a single record as a data source, and as a result, visualize and compare different KPIs from that record on a single graph. It's not too obvious, but once you get it, I bet you will want to use it in your dashboards. Hi, my name is Artem, I'm a product manager at SmartSuite. Let's roll! Yeah, I know, building a chart based on a single record might not sound like a big deal. But remember that a standard way of building charts implies that you have a record set that you feed to that chart. So you have a customer and the chart shows a total ordered value for the month. So it takes all orders linked to that customer and uses those records as a data set. But what if you don't have that underlying record set? What if your customer has a bunch of numeric fields or formulas calculating KPIs and they pull data from different tables? How do you visualize that? And remember that a standard chart can't pull data from multiple sources. One chart, one table. So let's set up a standard chart first, and then I will show you the trick. As a first step, we need a record selector widget that will display a list of accounts we could choose from. Next, we will add a column chart and set account selector to be its source, and it will ask for a linked records. We will choose link to orders. Let's show ordered value by sales rep. We will save it and our standard chart is ready to go. Yeah, but as we said, we needed something different. See, quotes and orders in this solution live in separate tables, which is a common scenario. Then on the accounts, I have formulas that calculate average quoted margin and average sales margin. So formulas pull data from various tables. And my goal is to display those margins side by side on the same graph. So here's the trick. We need a self-pointing linked record. And if it sounds confusing, all I mean that we need a linked record that points to its own table. We just need to make sure that each account has a link to itself. And I did it by simply pasting the title of the account into a linked record field. A simple automation could have done it for us as well. Now let's add a new chart widget. We'll pick the same account selector as a source, but when it asks for a linked record, we'll choose the one we have just created, the one that points to itself. As a result, a record that we pick in the selector will act as a source for the widget. That's exactly what we needed. Let's add the formulas to the display and save the widget. Now we have a chart showing data for a selected account, and this data originates from two separate tables. Not bad, huh? Here's another trick that you gotta try. If you click on the link below, it will turn itself into the whole new SmartSuite workspace, all yours. Have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!